from Namisindwa, Honorable Chitutu, and several others. The Karamoja MPs yesterday warned that they are preparing a censor motion against Honorable Kitutu. And they said in 2-3 days they'll have collected enough signatures to bring Honorable Chitutu to order. Honorable Chitutu is the woman behind the stolen iron sheets from the office of the Prime Minister that were meant for Karamoja but were later diverted to different districts, including Kamuli, Mayuge, Igang. So Chitutu afoti ni wala abasoga abeira balinga batitizi nga bonga n'omusabula mu MP2 bana tinize zenka nirukiya yatwaire ku bana muri kutwala nze zenka nigundi yatwala kuso Chitutu yena alifu akati beba na mutantwala ninandu tuyafunaku bana mutamba bubi nikadaga namuwa bana munde kule nina banja alinaku bana muliko babo nikasajja yafuna so everybody Chitutu kale
what was the basis of the reputation for those because tulaba Karamoja as a sub-region ebizibu byayo was shelter the paramount problem at the time of the request for iron sheets.
You're asking a question that you should have already known. The motivation was to steal, not to help Karamoja. The motivation was that people in these offices wanted to steal. I saw some of them right yesterday in some of the online groups we are in, that I took them to this research center and I took them to this place. You mean you could not get under the Ministry of Health if a research center has problems? Why can't the Ministry of Health address that? And then to the Ministry of Disaster Preparedness. And the Minister for Disaster Preparedness, Hilary Obalokel, Onek, yakati is the TD na bubia ida, ayekasta Prime Minister yena yafunako, senior fisherman. Atu inono bubia ida, but you know, under of the Prime Minister, under the Doctor of Disaster Preparedness, Relief and Disaster Preparedness, the in charge, the line minister did not know anything. Hey, you know, women are better managers. You know, when a woman is managing, women are honesty. You know the women, Kali. Now you can add on, say, you know, women are better. They are better thieves. When you give them, they divert. If you tell them to go to Karamoja, they end up in Ikamuli. That's okay. Now we can accept that the women are also thieves. And I am glad to pronounce that.
So theft is not a gender issue. It is
That's what Wafrogotu did say. That theft is not a gender issue. It's not a sex issue. Anybody can steal. But a friend of mine called me the other and said, but Simon, do you live in Uganda? I said, yes, I do. He said, no. You seem to be surprised. You think this is good, this is news? He said the office of the Prime Minister, in the entire government, people are stealing. First of all, would I ever ordinarily know that there are iron sheets in the office of the Prime Minister? How would I know? How would an ordinary person know? But the people who prepared an location for these iron sheets knew. There is a minister. There is a simpler way of doing it. Somebody called me from Bulamo, Jewaife, that part of half London. Yakati muyanga. Neno batu haira mabati. Tigaba maibe. Konze chiati. No. Twafunye na mabati, bagabya mabati. Minister Gume Ngobi Frederick yagabya mabati agasuika mu 10 e Bulamoji. Kuinonola. Bulamoji ojo kuzikibwa. When you speak about Bulamoji, be a bit humble. So, webogera ku mabati ndoza Shafiki ana record yeyo. Olinga kati bana muliko bayeyo iganga aya mabati nene Bulamoji gakolere ki gatuke 1,000 pieces of iron sheets supplied in a constituency called Bulamoji North in Kaliro District and supplied by Honorable Gume Ngobi Frederick. Fortunately, banange abebulamoji. Amabati ago kumage yagabire timayibe. Amabati gagume yagakolera ati. Yeah, I think what he did, the minister went to a factory. Mujeta roofing say amabati. Yakanenda amabati 1,000. But I want to buy at factory price. So that instead of buying one iron sheet at 40,000, gauge 30, he bought it at 23,000 shillings per iron sheet. And he bought that, now comes to 23 million. And he has paid for the iron sheets for almost a year.
Using what money?
Using personal money. But in a year, you know, when you get 500,000, you send it to roofings. Mustafa, where is that record? You get 20,000, you send it to roofing. So he's been sending money to roofings in bits for a whole year, paying for 1,000 iron sheet. But finally, he completed the payment of 23 point something million shillings and then delivered the iron sheet. So bananga bebula moji mubebuka bagumu amabati ago gemuli kubona ti maibe. That is the, I was forced to retrieve this. This is the you call it what, the quotation. Gume Ngobi Frederick yagula amabati ago gali 10,000 sente odibona gagale wale ku miliyoni 23 n'emitwalo 3 n'enusu 58,000 yagagula yambusa gaigulu bagagula yabaera agasasulanga mu pieces quantity 1,000 nga buli baati lizitowona unagaso kilo 5,000 nebisabaera agasasulanga mu pieces. That is 27,500,000 only. Now, of course, when you add the tax, so yes, million yasatu, yasasula million 19%, nebijira ku yasasula 27.5 million. Aya asasulire. Mbwasasula omwaka mulamba kutaya 5, yataya 2, yataya 3, yatayo kino yasasula okumala omwaka mulamba. Bakalo ya gafuni yaji agagaba ewaife bulamoji. So bananga mabati agali bulamoji. Muna yongero okuje bafuni amabati ayiti agekaramoja. Very good. Bafuni amabati alega karamoja aye minister yakati kantenga yo katono muna yambuka wansawo. Yasasula sente dile 23 million. That's what I would think. Yeah. Mpola. Yes. Because 1,000 pieces is a lot of, it's quite high, it's quite big. But if for a member of parliament paying 23 million over a period, to me I think that is okay. Muna yambusa waiguru nago amabati agebula moji. So watabakati agebula moji maibe no. Olwako bye nakanti nabala moji baye bamba kati muna bana mutu takiriachi bana mutu leke bana tisobola kuiba mabati ndobula moji cannot steal. So agoba agula roofings limited at 23 million shillings including tax, which is 27.5 million shillings. Kali Honorable Gume munango wonye Gume Frederick Ngobi, Minister of State for Trade, muno wonye kuba obugalo baire buli kunsi wokanti no muntu avwe bula moji yena yayido tuchikira mu Kampala ali mu bagubuze kuiba bwibe mabati bibaye bituswaliza irala aye receipt ye kutasiza abebula mujongero kuba wa mabati wawaire kuba bula moji north yonka nene bula moji yona sebo yona ubona bataka mabati wabwire. Please, you can pay that. I think if I are in parliament I would emulate this example. You pay even if I paid in 5 years. Every time I pay 300, I get 500, I get 300, I get 500 until I complete and sell an exam. So our leader should have set this example that people who are in the office of the Prime Minister and earning heavily, if they wanted to give out iron sheets to people in Kamuli, in Mayuge, in Uganda, where the other iron sheets were diverted, you can pay slowly over time. mpola mukibanja mpola to these companies. And I think what I loved from the Gume issue is that you go to the factory and say, I want to buy at factory price. You reduce the cost by 15,000 and then go. Kale, thank you very much, the Republic of Uganda, the Republic of Iron Thieves. Sorry, Iron Sheets.